What's your guys' weirdest kink?
What a segue! Asians can't say L. Anyway, how do you like getting fucked?
There's no way.
Sticking my toes in peanut butter while I'm watching Jeopardy.
You
Is
have
it a
that
sexual
ready.
thing or just like
That's just
it's like a comfort thing?
that's just a guilty pleasure. Or
Yeah, it's a
what?
little bit of both.
Only thing that
Depends on the day.
helps me fall asleep is that. Every night, peanut butter and Jeopardy, right? Yeah, that's the one.
Just any game show will do, really. Just
I just need people cheering me on.
PB and Plinko, my favorite.
Plinko.
Okay, what's your favorite kink when you have the sexual relations of the woman's?
I've never had
you
sex.
pick a lot of topics that are very personal.
Yeah.
But I'm just not gonna tell the mass audience that's watching. Like, yeah, when I'm having sex with a woman, I like something shoved up my ass at a 90-degree angle. Like, I ain't telling people
What's
shit.
wrong with that? What the hell's wrong with that?
temperature.
There's nothing wrong with it. He's just saying he doesn't want to share it. He's not saying there's something wrong with
like
it.
a room temperature butt plug. Not much to it.
I like a cucumber that's
Opposed to
just
like
about
a
to be
boiling hot
pickled.
butt plug?
Really? I leave my butt
does
plugs
the
in the
temperature
freezer
matter?
over the weekend before I get it to fucking.
I like to get a little
cold.
shock when it
Oh,
goes.
your body would go into
Yeah.
septic shock if you put
Yeah,
a
you would.
frozen thing in your asshole.
Oh, really? Is that from
I
experience?
put a frozen pizza up there. Ain't nothing
Actually,
happened.
didn't somebody die from septic shock
so.
from putting a frozen hot dog in their cooter?
I'm pretty sure something like that.
Frozen hot dog in there. What is septic shock and why have I never heard of it? That sounds like a really cool band.
It's when you you run real
septic
fast on the
shock.
carpet. It's when you run real fast on the carpet and you go up in your toilet and touch it. It shocks the septic tank.
The toilet?
No, like what actually is septic shock though? Nasty's
I don't know
retarded.
exactly what it is, but it's when some sort of foreign thing goes into your body and your body just completely shuts down. I'm sure somebody in the comments will actually explain what it
Is
is.
it specifically?
Essentially, you just die. Like if it's not treated.
Really?
Yeah, like you can get septic shock from like if you like somehow get a cut in your intestines or something, or in the case the frozen hot dog.
Slowly
I think this was
removes
some-
hot dog from ass.
Yeah, like I don't know exactly what causes it, but yeah, essentially if it goes untreated, you die.
Is it specifically in your bunghole or just your body in general?
No, I think it's just anything. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't really say anything because I don't actually know about
I'm
this.
looking
But
it up.
yeah, you can look it up, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I
any
want to look
foreign
up septic
thing-
shock. I'm kind of scared of what I'm going to see.
I mean, septic makes me think doo-doo, but I don't know. Like, I'm not sure.
Septic shock is a life-threatening condition that happens when your blood pressure drops to a dangerously low level after an infection. So I guess it don't
So
matter.
it's something that happens over time. It's not like you stick a hot dog up
frostbite
your ass
in
and
your
you
asshole.
die.
It's not frostbite in your asshole. What?
It's a fucking disease, kind of. Right? Is that what I'm seeing here? It's a bacteria.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, then that makes sense because the only
So
way
it's not
I've
like an
heard-
immediate death if you stick like a fucking broomstick handle
No,
up
it's
your
not
arse.
like
Or some
you're
cones.
dying in 0.5 seconds. I'm sure it's like most other
See,
infections.
that's what I thought you meant. I thought like you stuck something
The
foreign up your
minute the
ass and you
hot
just
dog-
died.
Your blood pressure
The
just
hot
hit zero.
dog touches your fucking puckered ass. You just pass away.
That's what I thought you meant.
No, sorry. I should have been more clear. No, I did not. I did not mean that.
So if it's a clean hot dog with no bacteria, you can put it up your butthole, chat.
So you got to cook it first.
Right.
You know what? Yeah, that'd probably be fine. But then it'd be like bendy. You'd have it'd be
Slowly
a
sticks hot dog back in ass.
defrost hot dog in ass. You gotta dip it in hand sanitizer first, then put it in your ass. That's the secret.
Oh, that would burn.
Would it?
I got cuts in my ass.
So what's your favorite kink?
Next topic.
McNasty, you want to talk about your kink? Go
I
ahead.
just want to know.
you
no,
tell
I wanna know
us.
what
You
you
go.
guys
You
have
keep
some
bringing
stuff.
it up.
You go
ahead,
first.
tell
I
us
want
your
to know if
kink.
you guys have some stuff.
Start us
You
off,
go first.
McNasty.
I want to know if you guys have some stuff first.
Start it off,
there it is. He's
McNasty.
not going to answer.
Yeah.
If I start, then your guys' follow-up stuff is going to be so vanilla. It's going to sound not interesting at all.
You're a
So I want you
fucking
guys to go
weirdo,
You're a
McNasty.
weirdo,
What the fuck are
dude.
you into? You are a fucking weirdo.
You really are just cursed as a human.
I am into some shit, but I want to hear what you guys are into.
I got nothing to say.
Like
Just
that.
go ahead.
I got nothing to say.
Go for it, McNasty.
Not touching
So
on
when
that
you guys,
topic.
so when you guys have sex, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna be
I
a
don't have
missionary
sex.
doggy, and then we're done. Dude, it doesn't matter if you're a virgin; you can still have kinks.
This is just.
You can still have if it's
Listen,
something that's not
McNasty,
like
at this point, my
normal
kink
vanilla
is
sex,
just
you can-
having sex. That would be awesome.
It's not a kink though.
This cake is big old
That would
dick.
be awesome.
You don't like if you want to like maybe like like the whole Helga thing, a big giant woman picking you up, spinning you around like one of those like gold for
right.
cash things.
I want a large 6'8", 400 pound.
for cash thing? You mean a sign?
Yeah, he's never seen a sign in any other
Just take him
context.
out of the corner in public, just spinning you around.
Okay. Yes, there you go. I want to be banged and dominated by Helga. Does that make you happy? Now let's hear what the shit
Yeah.
you're into is.
Okay, well, there's 3 other people left we could talk.
I'm in a committed relationship, and I don't want to talk about anything like that in a
Correct.
podcast in front of hundreds of thousands of people. If I was single, I'd probably be down.
You guys
But
are fucking pushy.
I feel like without your partner's consent, just sharing things like that can, you know, that's kind of BM.
Is there anything that you like? You have had a kink that like you've never got to experience?
I'm not saying that to a fucking group of people I've never met before. Hey,
What? Who gives
everyone
a shit?
watching, I love getting fucked sideways. No, I'm not going to tell people what turns me on, McNasty. That's what the fuck? No.
McNasty is such an open person, dude.
See,
I
I don't mind saying it. I just
What's wrong
feel
with
like
being open?
no, I
You
agree.
won't,
Being
dude, I
open
just
is
farted.
fine.
You won't show your face, but you'll tell everyone you like being tied up like a little fucking ham sandwich.
That was a joke. That was
You
a
do
joke.
not tie up a ham sandwich.
Well, that depends on the person, buddy. Don't kink shame me.
Fuck, my bad.
Yeah, he
want a ham
finally
sandwich.
opened up and you're kink shaming him, dude. Come on.
Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have said nothing.
That's the last time that happens.
Yeah,
All right,
I don't know.
McNasty.
Without consent of my partner, I just don't feel comfortable sharing anything like that. That's all. I'm open about
I
it.
can
But
respect
he-
that.
McNasty,
I
have
can
you
respect
said
that.
anything? Have you said one yet?
No.
Say one then, big
What
boy.
about Grizzy? What about Grizzy over
No,
there?
I'm
you're the
not
one-
touching
dude,
on the topic.
quit beating around the bush.
I can
I'm
tell you
right
Grizzy's
along with
kink. He wants to
Matt.
eat pizza off somebody's ass.
Yes.
It's not
wants to-
pizza and it's not ass.
It's mozzarella sticks.
I mean, you know,
I
maybe
want to
some
eat a
chocolate
mozzarella
syrup,
stick out your
but,
pussy, baby.
Oh.
Grizzy wants a mozzarella stick in between every toe.
No.
I actually have a picture of a hot dog between every toe on some random woman.
Oh, of course you do.
Why? I forgot you have a hot dog folder.
Oh yeah, I
Is that a
stay
kink?
strapped.
Is that a kink?
You know,
hot dog kink?
yeah, I just fucking love hot dogs, bro. That's what I knew about septic shock.
McNasty, are you gonna say a kink or
Hurry
not?
up.
Okay, well, let me think here.
Oh no, you can, let me
consult the list here.
Probably the most like
opens an
widely
Elder
known
Scroll.
one would be like bondage.
Okay,
So like
that's
a lot
pretty
of
normal.
leather, tying down.
No, that's pretty
I'm
normal.
going to the bathroom while you guys talk about this. I'm going into septic shock.
That's not
McNasty,
fuck.
have
That's
you
like
watched
actually
Andor?
that is
Did you hear him?
that is the
Did you
most
hear
common
Soup?
fetish.
No.
Yeah, it's
He
very.
said, I'm going into septic shock. As he walked
This
away.
conversation is giving me an infection that's lowering my blood pressure.
Oddly enough, I learned that fact in business school that like
What?
course.
light BDSM is the most common fetish out there. Like not so much like full on leather suits being whipped in the ass and shit, but just like
Okay, that's me,
tied
though.
up and stuff. That's like the most
I
like
like
common.
aggressive BDSM.
That's,
So-
yeah, that's fair.
So do you like to beat or be beaten? Both?
Yeah,
Are you
what-
some
what's-
sort of
yeah, what
switch
side are
or
you
what?
on?
No, I'm super
You're like some
dominant, so I don't
masochist.
wanna be tied
Okay.
down.
Okay, so you just want to punch somebody in the face and then rail her
Dude,
ass.
I'm fucking 6'7". You can't like no girl's gonna fucking dominate me. Like it's too weird of a dynamic.
Yeah, that would just that's just so funny. It looked like a chihuahua just trying to take on a pit bull. Just
Yeah.
that would not work. Yeah, it's all right. That's fair. That's not. See, the way you explained it, I was expecting some super fucked like
there
weird
is.
left field bullshit, but that's okay.
Oh, God.
All right, keep going then, because so
All
far
right,
you haven't.
yeah.
So far, no red
maybe-
flags. You're good.
Maybe like a little bit of like knife play. That's also.
Well, I guess that's still an
Define
aggressive
knife
BDSM.
play. Does this mean
I'm
actual
sorry.
like injuries, like hurting each other?
No. It's
Just
more
like-
of just like
Holding it to the throat kind of thing, or what?
yeah, kind of just like being in full control. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's still
along the same lines of.
Yeah, that's in the same line. So I mean, that's definitely not for me. I can tell you that right away. But you know what? Power to you.
I like
If you are
missionary.
surprised, that is actually
That's the
surprising.
thing, I'm not surprised because it's from McNasty. I'm just shocked that it's like.
No,
You know,
it's
it's like these are things I don't
genuinely a
think
common
about.
thing.
So it's that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I forget that it's a common thing. Like people really just enjoy being tied up and just putting a knife to somebody's throat type shit. Like no,
yeah, knife ain't for me, but you know,
knife ain't for me, bro.
I wouldn't necessarily say throat. That's a little bit kind of risky because if you fucking slip once and they're dead. It's
Yeah,
more just like
I'm already scared when a barber's touching up my hairline to move.
McNasty starts getting hard when Barber's is cutting his hair.
and then Barber's trimming his beard.
I just start
McNasty's
like
just
pushing
full
back on the
mask.
knife. I'm like, go harder, fucker.
Shave me harder.
Yeah, I can't do that.
All right, now skip ahead to the weirdest one.
There's one that it's just too far. I can't say on the podcast.
Oh boy. I think I know where
There's
you're
the red
going.
flag.
I think I know where you're going with it, and yep, do not say.
What if you say it but just cut it out? Because now I'm kind of curious.
I'll say it after the podcast.
Tell us after
right.
the podcast.
I'm not gonna ask.
See, the thing is, when it comes to kinks like this, I would never do it with somebody who wasn't willing to do it. It's usually always like
Yeah,
when
consent's pretty
when
nice.
it's somebody
Yeah,
that
consent's
also
really
likes that kink,
important.
then it's like then it's a connection. You know?
To be fair, knowing all the girls that McNasty has been with that I know of,
Yeah, you'll
or
find
like
one
tried
soon
to
enough.
chat with, they're all the type that would be exactly into that. So he's in the
exactly.
right
Yeah.
market.
That's the thing is, that's the kind of
What
women
is
I
he
go
into?
for.
What is
I
he
don't
into?
go
In
for
the
vanilla
right
ass women.
market.
He likes to
Nothing-
hold knives to throats of women and fug them.
He
That's what
likes
you missed.
latex
Wait,
and knives.
actually,
He likes bondage.
like McNasty, you actually like that.
Knife
Yeah,
play.
yes.
You're sick in the fucking head, dude. You're actually fucking mentally sick.
Yeah. I'm going
You
to
need
pray
to go
for
to
you.
a therapist.
Let's pray for McNasty. Let's all have a prayer.
Honestly,
for him.
I would pray for
these
you.
are things that I'm not the only person that into. There are women
dude,
who are
the
into
human-
that shit.
Yeah, whoever's into holding a knife to their throat while getting fucked is
You
sick
know
in the
thing is,
head.
when these kinks became a thing, it's because the women that I either talked to or were with had that kink, and then I
Well,
tried
they're
it out.
sick
I'm like, okay,
in
I
the
like
They're
that.
fucking
sick
head,
in the head,
McNasty.
and they need
are
Allah.
mentally ill.
Well,
They
as
need help.
long as we're both consenting and there's no like actual harm, then
my
who
God.
fucking cares?
I promise I'll never say this again, but I'm on McNasty's side. As long as it's two consenting partners, you can do whatever the fuck you
Oh,
want.
yeah,
That's
doesn't
fine.
that's
mean there's
fine.
not fucking
That's
bang
fine,
it.
but they're still sick in the head. You can consent to being sick in the head. That's totally
guess.
cool.
All right, I'm
just think-
fence sitting then.
There's probably going to be a point to where it won't be a turn on anymore unless you're holding a knife to someone's throat,
Right.
and then you become a murderer. So like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that's
gonna.
like
Nasty's
saying
not
weed
gonna
makes
be
you
able
do
to
Smart
heroin.
enough to differentiate.
I do not agree with that one, Soup. That is
it was
so
a fucking
hold on.
joke. I was joking.
I had a beer, so now I do meth. Like, I just.
well, I mean, shit.
It is a gateway drug. Heroin.
It's very important to differentiate sexual desire with just basic living. Like, I can be that way to a girl in the bedroom and just be this like just degrading, just complete dominant, and then after like treat her like a fucking princess and buy her
You are
shit.
mentally ill.
You have to differentiate with the way you are in the bedroom with the way you are just in normal life. I have no desire in normal life to put knives up to people's throats. That's not something I want to do. It's literally just the way I am in the bedroom with
No,
somebody,
that's fair. I'm actually on McNasty's side here. That is
Thank you.
like that is a common thing. That's not. He's not saying anything that's like super uncommon or like fucked in the world
Yeah,
of
you know
people
what? It's
having
also
sex.
probably common if you ask fucking rapists what they do. It's probably
That-
really
no,
common with them too.
That is a
I don't think
fucking
that,
stretch.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good
That
comparison.
is a
in that
massive
sense.
stretch.
There's a
I'm like,
consent
I'm not-
difference
Two
there.
consenting adults to two
Yeah.
That's the
unconsenting
thing.
adults.
It is such a common thing that like I really, for me, it's like I don't really give a fuck. It's not, it's not my kink. You do what you do. I do what I do, and just like,
Yeah, I totally
even though
get
I'm
that.
not into
I
it,
totally
I'm not gonna
get
kink
that.
shame. You know,
I'm playing devil's advocate though. So like if you had heard, wow, That dude fucked her while holding a knife to her throat. Where would your mind go? Would you immediately think, oh, those are probably two consenting people?
Because
you get what I'm saying?
without the context of
You get what I'm
knowledge,
saying?
yes, I agree. That
Yeah.
is like without the context of knowing that is a relatively common thing.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I'd obviously, I think
Common
anybody
where?
was- It
I go and
it
watch
is.
porn. I don't say, oh, here's the knife section.
Well, because
I'm like-
it's like YouTube. It's an algorithm. If you go
Yeah,
watch
it's usually
certain
recommended
things,
for.
it's going to recommend to you. It knows your IP address. It's not like you fucking change your IP unless you're using a VPN for watching porn, which I know a lot of people do. But in your case, I'm sure you're not doing that. It's not going to recommend you some fucking knife play BDSM shit if you've been watching two priests have missionary.
McNasty, if you open up Pornhub right now, what is your first video that comes up?
Girl fucking dies.
Pornhub is different because Pornhub has recently
Is
did
it
this
not
thing
good
where,
enough for you? Is
No,
it not?
hold on.
You use
Let me
some
finish
weird
my fucking
obscure
sentence. Let me
fucking-
finish my fucking sentence. Shut
I
up.
should've known.
Pornhub did this thing recently where they completely removed anything that's not verified. So Pornhub is just
Which was
you have to be a verified account, and it's just like Pornhub is just done it's stupid now. However,
think it's probably for the better they did that. I wouldn't say it's stupid.
You're fucking sick.
All right, now, okay, I don't
They
agree
don't
with
really have,
McNasty
like-
anymore.
They
I take
removed all
back.
the potential minor videos. It's
Yeah.
stupid now.
I'm not fucking talking about that.
Well, that's why
Obviously-
they did it.
That's why
I
they
know,
did
I
it.
know that's why they did it, but I'm saying all the BDSM stuff and that just doesn't really exist on Pornhub anymore.
Jesus,
all these
Marion
it's all
Joe.
these couples now that have verified accounts.
I think we need a prayer circle after this
Yeah.
podcast.
Seriously.
I'm gonna need to be
Pray to
baptized
Allah
after
for
this.
me, please.
Go wash my ears out with dish soap after this.
Yeah.
I feel like I've lost my religion just hearing this.
All right. Well, are we done with this topic?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I want to keep going. I
All
want to
right.
know. I want to deep dive into McNasty's
Yeah, he
fucking
already
brain.
he
What
already
else
said
you
there's
got,
one that's too
McNasty?
fucked to share, and I know exactly what it is, but he should not say it on the podcast for the sake of everybody here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a guess at it after we get off.
You
of here.
may, dude. You may as well just say what it is, because I mean, if you have half of a brain, you can guess what it is.
No,
Oh my god.
Leave it.
That's actually
leave it to die.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And before anyone thinks super fucked up, it's not underage or dead people. That's not my guess.
no,
That's
like
not.
that.
That's
No
that is
poop
not
or puke.
at all
I
what I
guarantee that.
thought.
That's not what I thought
That's
either.
well, there's gonna be people that are like, oh my god, you're trying to hide it. Don't want him to say it. He's definitely fucking into underage girls or something. There's gonna be people out there.
This
So
topic
I'm
is
just
hell. This is
I'm
hell.
just pointing
I'm in
it
hell
out.
right now. I'm in
Is that really
literal
a
hell.
kink or just a fucked up thing to be?
Me
well.
and Grizzy are in hell. Me and Grizzy are literally in hell together right now. I can tell by
What
his
about
not
me?
talking.